fucking excited about this.
And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio. Gonzo, homie, you set the interview up. I'm going to let you take some questions, and I'm going to start promoting.
All right, folks. Well, first of all, I want to say, this is actually like the first official Gonzo Styles interview on Underground Wicked Radio. Like, this is first official. We got motherfucking J.Andrews fucking in the house tonight for Cold Music. We're going to give him a little hell tonight. All right, so first question. Let's start off basic and simple. Jay, how did you get into all of this? How did you get into music, bro?
Shit, man, it goes back. My dad got me a guitar when I was in 5th grade, and I've been music ever since. A lot of different influences. Obviously, I got into rock music and started branching out into other genres, and this is where I am now. I've been listening to a lot of different shit throughout the years, and I've never been like dedicated to one style.
Yeah, I like the blend of music that you have.
Thank you.
It's very, very good. Fucking. Are you originally from Southern California?
Oh yeah, born and raised San Diego.
There you go. Fucking. You can definitely see that you do have that SoCal punk, shall I say, headpiece, minus the misogyny and everything else.
I'm sorry. Maybe. Oh shit, was that a question?
Yeah,
I was thinking that.
It was a common question. Yeah, pretty much. Like, do you agree, like that you fit into like the genre with like the headpiece and that Southern California sound, that hip hop punk rock mix?
What about the Cottonmouth Kings?
Sucks. I had to set up on my laptop and it ain't fucking reading it, so I'm on my phone, so it just sounds like a bunch of fucking.
Oh, grab a headset, homie.
Yeah. Give me 5 seconds, all right?
Yep, go for it. I'm gonna send you these links.
All right. Well, what interviews do you have lined up for this next week and the week after coming up that people should know, Snickers?
Absolutely not a fucking thing, bro. I've been kind of chilling with interviews because, like I said, I don't have my green screen. I don't have the radio server up and running at the moment. I just moved to Salt Lake City, so I'm basically starting all over again with that stuff.
Well, then this shit is truly fucking underground then, because we're going back to the basics of everything, right?
Fucking A, are we ever going back to basics?
Right? It's fucking where it starts, right? Well, fucking about a year ago, we were just doing phone interviews.
Yeah, I was.
2 years ago, you were doing written interviews.
Yeah, over 2 years ago, we were just doing written interviews through fucking Messenger and shit, and retyping them up and posting them on a couple pages.
Hell no.
AJ, that's where we did silence. We did silence interview like that. It was pretty fucking badass.
Really? All right.
Can you hear us now, homie?
I can hear you fine, dude. Yes, sir.
All right, I gotta ask. Now, are you guys considered the original cult music? Like,
no. As far as we know, there ain't no fucking other cult music out there, but if there is, we're not associated with it, most likely.
Satanic's been doing it since 2099, around there.
Yeah, me and Van were talking about it.
I was kind of curious if you had known about him.
Satanic had actually started a cult music way back in the day, like 2099, something like that. But I guess
way before that. Yeah, 99 he started doing it.
That's all right. Didn't know about that.
Oh, yeah, man. we just gave fucking Van King Shem a little horrorcore education and shit. Let them know about Dark Half and LSP and all them. Because they're pretty much the other people running with the whole cult thing.
I mean, LSP does say cool shit, but they haven't been around as long as SKR.
No, but they do have the fucking the band Cold Shit named after Gino Cold Shit.
I don't know where her bandana is. She's got one here signed by Liquid Assassin, actually. But all right, back to his interview, Gonzo.
Yeah, we'll stray here and there.
We're getting off topic here.
All right, you go ahead and hit him with one.
All right, so homie man, How'd you come up with your rap name? Did you have a few others before this one?
No, this was my first name's Jason, my middle name's Andrews, so it's real simple, you know.
Now you live in California?
Yes, sir, San Diego.
Do you ever mess with the Cottonmouth Kings?
We did a show. We opened for them not too long ago, which was pretty cool. But you know, their music's cool. I respect it. You know, I've never been a big fan.
They've kind of strayed off. We were supposed to have one of the members on, but we're having technical issues getting them on here.
Yeah, we're supposed to have my fucking my family, dude. Fucking Big Hoss is supposed to be coming on here again eventually. Fucking just weren't able to make it work out the first time around. But yeah, Cottonmouth ain't the same with that fucking Saint and everybody, you know, like the original shit.
We interviewed him not long ago, actually, with the DRP and Insane Poetry.
We interviewed Chucky Chuck, DRP, and fucking Insane Poetry when they first got that one thing together. Fucking the Nomad CD.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Take a question.
Like, how do you feel about the scene in San Diego right now? Like, who do you think's really pushing it right now, making it work out there?
Dude, there's so many different genres of music out here right now. It's crazy. Obviously, the reggae thing. You know, the punk scene's always kind of happening. The metal scene's definitely happening. You know, but there's so many different things that you could get. You know, go either way with it. But the hip hop scene out here is limited. You know, there's not a lot of stuff that we do out here. You know, there's you know the pop, you know, mumble rap shit or whatever you want to call it. There's always that stuff going on. You know, but yeah, it's all over the place.
Well,
you know?
I gotta say this: if you get a chance to catch this man in fucking concert, he kills it, dude. He fucking kills it. Fucking, we were talking about we were supposed to interview Van Brando back on New Year's, but with that show and everything else, we just got way too fucking trash, dude. That was killer.
Yeah, it was fun, dude. Good times.
Right? Fucking, you got some new music coming out, don't you?
Oh yeah, dude. Trying to get this full length done. There's a Halloween EP that we're putting out. It's got a little bit of everybody on here. Should be ready in a week or so. But my full length hopefully be around the beginning of November. It's gonna have a bunch of different people on it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited about it.
Is it do you have a tentative title for it yet, or something you're throwing around in your head?
I got a couple, but I haven't picked one yet. You know.
No, we're gonna release out tonight, huh?
Not yet, you know.
All right, well, check this out. Christina's got a question for you. The living girl herself.
Okay, so my question is, with the Halloween album dropping, what can you tell us about that album since it's coming out within the next week or two?
I think it's a little bit of everybody. Some remixes. I know Shem's got some stuff that he's remixing. Brando's got a track on it. We all have a track on it together that's on Bandcamp right now called The Damage, I think. He's going to put that on there. And then a song I just sent him today. So there's a bunch of different stuff. Just kind of like...
Is it all Halloween-based music, or...?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
All right, let me take a question. Nice to see you on here finally, by the way, Christina.
Yeah.
How many interviews we've done, and she's always like off to the side in the background. I'm going to give her shit for that. All right, so homie, what is the main thing you find wrong with underground artists today?
With the artists? Shit.
Yep, with underground artists.
I notice they limit themselves. A lot of people don't try to do different things. They just kind of rely on either SoundCloud or Facebook or whatever. There's a bunch of different things that you could be doing. The possibilities are endless. You know, getting out of your hometown is a big thing, you know, and getting the support of people like you guys that are, you know, doing radio shows and whatever Just doing
I
everything they can.
apologize for not having that many people tune in. I just realized that Psychopathic Radio is on, so they'll be going back and watching this later.
All good, man. All good.
Yeah, 'cause we got a large Juggalo following.
Yeah, I've interviewed probably about 5,000 Juggalo rappers over the years. Literally 5,000. Not a joke.
That's a lot.
This is 7,390 interviews right now.
All right. That's a lot of fucking interviews. Holy shit.
Worldwide. All right, what do you got for a question? If I take another one.
All right, fucking
Hot seat question.
Yeah, I want to do a hot seat question. I've been sitting on this for all day long.
All right, we'll do a couple.
It's a do or die question. Like you're gonna do it and be able to live with your family and have your career and have everything going on, or die. Now, what you can do to save yourself is you got to give a hand job to one of the 4 members in Cult Music. Be it Tommy, be it Shim, Brando.
Oh,
you yourself.
man.
You got to give one of them a handy.
And I gotta keep my family.
Yeah, you're gonna live and enjoy your life as it's going.
Otherwise, if you choose not to do it, you're done. Life as you know it's done. You're off the planet. You just
Nah, dude, I'm giving hand jobs, bro. That's an easy answer.
Yeah, I thought.
Fucking with my family and shit.
Right? No, I mean, so you want to live, so like you would do the handy, right?
Got to.
I figured he would double
Which guy?
fisting.
Which guy? I have my bet on who everybody's gonna pick.
No. I don't know about that. I ain't telling you.
Let's do it next time.
Oh shit!
All right, I got a hot seat question for him. All right, this one makes every fucking artist. I've stumped a lot of them with this one. So, homie, you're gonna live. You got to choose an album, a CD album. You're gonna live in this album for 5 years. Every story, every character is going to come to life. What album would you want to live in for 5 years?
Motherfucker! All right.
Right?
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh your ass off. But
oh boy,
Toad the Wet Sprocket's "Fear" from 1990 fucking 2, 3. I don't know.
93.
what the fuck?
Good shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Nope.
Now explain to the people, because we got a lot of younger generation on here. I have not a fucking clue what that CD is.
They don't know who
That's
Toad
right.
is.
It's a kind of a folk rock acoustic album. It's not too wicked whatsoever. But if I'm going to live in it for 5 years, I got to live the stories. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on in that record.
Yep.
That's all I got.
What do you got, homie? Take a question.
We got another hot seat over here. You want to ask it?
All right. You go to Walmart. You can only pick 3 items to trip the cashier out. What will your 3 items be?
All right. A cucumber, a 2-pack of bungee cords, and an air freshener.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A.
That is a good one right there. Fuck you.
That is the most original. You didn't have duct tape in it.
My answer to that was a pregnancy test, metal hangers, and a Bible.
That fucking cashier up right there.
All right.
All right, let's take some normal questions. I got a few other hot seat I'll take later. All right, homie. So explain to the people tuning in, what is the high you get when performing in front of a live audience, and how do you come down from that high when getting off stage?
Whew. Shit, being on stage is like no other. Being in front of people and performing the shit that you've actually created yourself and feeding off their energy, feeling their energy. You can get a vibe off people that are standing by the front row if they're, feeling the music, and for some reason that translates back to you, and then you push energy out of yourself, back to them. So it's just a constant exchange of energy that's, you can't compare it with anything, if that makes any sense.
Sure does.
Yeah, it's like no other. And then coming down from it is kind of hard.
Right, I want to, honestly.
Be on fucking up until like 4 a.m, just can't sleep, because your body's still fucked up from it. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's all I got.
All right, Gonzo.
All right, you got one, right?
Okay, out of every place you performed, where is your favorite place to perform at so far?
Place or actually show itself? Because House of Blues, the sound stage there, the sound and everything is great. I mean, you can't fuck with.
Let's answer both. Place and show itself. What was your favorite show?
The last show we did in San Diego, or one of the last ones, it was with the Cottonmouth Kings out here. It was all close to being sold out, and there was a lot of fucking heads there, and it was cool to be able to play for that many people.
It was just you and your crew, pretty much, right? And then as opener,
and
KMK as headliners, correct?
Right. Shem, me, Brando, Izzy, Key the artist, and Cottonmouth Kings.
Nice.
Or King Spade, or whatever you want to call it.
All right, pretty much King Spade.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to take another hot seat question. All right, homie. You and your old lady you're making a porn video, and during this porn video, your old lady screaming your pet's name. What would you do?
What the fuck?
I'd go get my pet, I guess. I don't
Oh, shit. Making this shit kinky, huh?
I have no idea. How the fuck would you handle that shit?
I don't fucking know. That's what I want to know.
I would bust out. What does the fox say?
Oh, come on, I'm drinking coffee.
I just go with it, you know. That's right. My name's Nanook. Take it.
Oh, shit.
That's why the dogs go in their cages when that time comes around, dude. Because I ain't trying to get a nose in the ass. Especially not from a 175-pound mastiff.
All I can say to you, Mike, is pros and cons of eating ass, buddy.
Not by a dog, though.
Yeah, not by the dog, one. And two, I would have to refer this to Drew Smith, to Nairo, the madman, because he's the king of ass eating.
Yeah, he admitted that shit.
Yeah, dude. He's down for that shit.
Oh,
no more questions?
Take a question, Gonzo.
All right, but fucking, yeah, when I'm lost in thought, I say butt fucking. I don't know why. Okay, so that's on live now. Thank you. Question here is, who do you think, who would you most like, who do you want to perform with, like, dude, before you die? Like, who's your big dream to perform with?
Oh, man. So many fucking killer people out there.
You say bonus points, but I'm just saying, you know.
I didn't hear what you said.
If you say me, it's bonus points, but I'm just saying.
I got you. To be able to open for like Bone Thugs, maybe that would be fucking crazy cool.
Right.
Or Blaze. You know, I've been a big fan of Blaze. Or Twisted.
Wait, your dad, homie?
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've interviewed Twisted.
Yeah, but those, I can't really think of anything else right now. I mean, I'm sure I have other answers that'll pop up like, oh, I should have said that. But
right.
We're not interviewed Twisted. My apologies. I'm tired. I got a radio drop from Twisted.
Nice.
We gotta get him to do a radio drop.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's get that done.
Right now.
Gonzo, you want to explain it?
Dude, it's been so damn long, but I'll try and give it a go. All right, pretty much you just say who you are, who you're listening to, name your hosts here. You know, Living Dead Girl, DJ
Right, I'll do it. Basically, you just say this is J.Andrews. You're listening to DJ Snickers and Gonzo on Underground Wicked Radio. Any other wacky fucking thing you want to say, and make sure you say some links to social media. It's going to play before all your songs in rotation on the radio.
Alrighty.
Go for it.
All right. Hey, this is J.Andrews. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Gonzo Styles and Living Dead Girl. Check us out at cultmusic.com. That's it.
You forgot that fucking candy bar, DJ Snickers.
All right, let's do it again. You ready?
All right.
Go for it.
All right. Hey, this is J.Andrews. You're listening to DJ Gonzo Styles. Motherfucker. I ain't never done this. Let's go back to that shit.
All right. Let me take a question here. All right, so homie, what do you look for when you're buying a beat from somebody? Do you look for markers for the bars, the tempo? Like, what kind of style do you prefer?
Shit. I've only bought one beat in my life. I make a lot of stuff my own. I play guitar, play bass. Shem's hooked me up with a few beats. So, but I like to make a lot of the music myself for the most part. So it just kind of happens, like I don't really look for anything when I'm making it, just make it.
Well, if you make your own beats, how many bars do you make? Do you make an 8-bar beat or a 4-bar beat and go from there?
It varies. I mean, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I mean, every song is a little different, but I usually like 16 and then to a chorus, I guess. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I make beats. All right, Gonzo, what do you got?
All right, here's a question for you. The internet, social media, and its influences on music nowadays. How do you feel about it? Do you see the pros, cons to it, and where do you think it's leading us?
I don't know. Laziness?
Yep.
There's a lot of crazy outlets out there for music, and I don't know. I freezing on the question, I guess. I'm not sure.
All right, I'll take one. All right, so homie, what do you think older people think of rap music? Like, would you hand your CD to someone 65, 66?
Sure. Why not?
No,
there's a lot of people that listen to different types of music. There's cats that are 60 that still listen to shit that was popular in the 80s, 90s, now. So there's always going to be people that listen to different shit. And music isn't just limited to like, hey, I listen to this, and you have to be this age group to listen to it. So there's younger kids that are listening to older shit, older kids listening to fucking, newer shit.
I'm gonna be that 7-year-old still doing interviews like this and fucking bumping the old or the new shit.
Yeah, why not?
I've been doing this for 11 years. Fuck that quitting shit.
Right?
Right?
Hell no.
Look at awesome.
All right, Gonzo, you got anything before I take another one?
Go ahead and take another one. Let me dip into my bag of questions.
I don't need to. I've been doing this so long. All right, homie. So what is the most fucked up thing a hater or a fan has ever said to you, and have you respond to this?
Nobody's really giving me any like crazy negative criticism. I guess they just don't look at me.
Shit. I know that is.
So I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm lucky to not have anybody say, "Hey, you fucking suck," which is cool. But I'm sure people think it, and that's fine. The shitty thing is when I'm up, watching other people play, and I have friends that come over to me or people that see me or talk to me. It's like, hey, these guys suck. And I don't, I'm in the fucking middle of that. And it's like, yeah, well, that's your opinion. But right now you're supporting the act. So being in that position is never fun.
Well, this is what I tell artists that think they suck, because I've had a few on, and I'm just like, there is a listener for any fucking music you can make, basically. You will find fans. You just got to look in the right place.
Right.
Yeah, you got network and grind.
Exactly. All right, what do you got, Gonzo? All right, he's taking too long. I'm taking another one.
Yeah.
All right, homie. So what are some unwritten rules between you and your homies that you could tell us?
Unwritten rules? We ain't got unwritten rules. We ain't got shit.
Oh, what the fuck kind of circle is this?
Wait a minute.
now he gets it. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, we ain't got shit.
All right, what do you got, Gonzo?
All right. Now, what would you say to somebody that's just trying to get started into music? Like, say your genre.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop making music. Just keep creating, and you'll get better, even if it's just in your eyes at making what you think sounds right. A lot of people want to make music and they do it, and they'll do it for a second or two, and then they realize that they don't think it's very good, so they stop. And that's not really the point of making music. That's not why I started making music. I started making music just for myself, you know. I'm not trying to get popular or famous or nothing, but I believe in my shit and everybody else's shit with the crew we have right now, to where it's like, let's just push everything we have and try to get us out there, you know, one way or the other.
Right.
So, Gonzo, I started back into making music. I don't know if you ever got.
To do that in New York.
No, not my fucking priority bullshit, man. I'm actually doing metal rap now. I'm finally putting some of the shit out because the girl I moved down here with is actually pushing me to get back into it.
Right on. Need to fire lift your ass.
I may play something here in a little bit. Just get somebody's opinion. But all right, I'm gonna take another question while we are waiting on that. My phone's being a dick. All right, homie. So what is the most fucked up thing you have ever seen walking into a homie's house? He's thinking.
No names necessary.
Shit. Couple chicks passed out in their own vomit. I mean,
hell no.
Like, what are you doing? Get up. Yeah, I try not to associate with too many people that have that kind of shit going on or anything worse than that.
Gonzo missed the interview the other night when I asked the artist that. He said that his homie's mother ran a porno shop, so she had blow-up dolls sitting on the couch when she was passed out. It was fucking great. That was Travis, by the way, Gonzo.
That was Travis?
That was Travis, yeah.
Yeah, Spades, he's good, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take another one.
All right, I got next.
Oh, you got one? Go for it.
Yeah. Looking, holy shit, dude. I knew I shouldn't have took the fucking dab hit before this. Go ahead and do yours, dude. I totally fucking blinked it again.
All right, I'm gonna see if he can hear this. I'll put it by the speaker, but this is my newest song I dropped. I used to do metal rap all the time, then I stopped doing it. This is all my natural vocals. It's just me. Let's see if it'll play for you guys. I don't know. Let me know if you can even hear this. Are you even playing over that?
Yep.
I'm sick and tired of every fucking one of you pissing on my dreams, pulling up like a dagger, whipping out of my spleen. As the blood is poured, every single drop hits the floor like a sledgehammer. No more caring what you think. No more saying I'm an anti-Christ, feminist, toxic soul. You this life, what the fuck you do? Why the fuck you gonna go tearing down my life? Family support is like a 9mm pointed at my balls. Shot off shotgun, ripping out my anus cavity with your words. Shitting all over family moral support. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired.
Always gotta bring you down to your level. Never gonna live. Make a deal with the devil. You're gonna face your morals. One of these days I will be walking.
That's my girlfriend on the hook.
Say fuck you and fuck your race.
Sister support is like having a vagina doctor doing a cavity surgery in your anus. Turn around and cough this way while using the rotor rider to clear the way. I remember catching the finger in my spouse. Everyone thought it was cool until I cut out her clitoris and served it on a fire with this time. 9mm pointed at my balls. Shot off shotgun, ripping out my anus cavity with your words. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired.
I was gonna bring you down to your level. Never gonna live. Make a deal with the devil. You're gonna face your morals. One of these days I will be walking, standing over you saying fuck you.
What do you think so far?
Fucking brutal.
I need some headphones because my sound sucks.
You should have been a redneck, it's dose of dough, jacking off razor blades, well fucking the cow, screaming louder, oh my god, I got no. I remember when you thought I wasn't saying.
Can you even hear it good?
It's kind of distorted.
That figures. I gotta get my setup back, man. I just moved to Salt Lake City. Hey, Warlocks, man, how the fuck you been? That's my new song. I finally put one out. I'll have to drop some links later. Want to get a better setup on here. Actually, I probably could play it. Well, whatever. Let's get back to the interview. But yeah, what do you think from what you can hear?
Brutal. Fucking pretty
Yeah.
brutal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's
A
cool.
couple artists I showed are like, Jesus Christ, man, you're making my throat hurt just listening to it.
Yeah.
I fucking love doing metal rap.
Yeah, dude.
All right, homie. So what does your family think of your music? Do they fully support you in your career?
100%.
That's what's up. Most families just like, oh God, another rapper.
Well, I don't know. I had a hard time calling myself a rapper for some reason. I got flow, whatever you want to call it, but I also sing, and it is what it is, But I'm not trying to be like, yo, check me out. That's just not me.
Oh yeah. All right, so man, what are some goals 2 years from now? Where do you want to see your music career?
Well, making enough money to where I can actually support my family.
That's what's up.
Like I said, I ain't trying to get rich, but if I can make an extra money or two, to take care of my family, take my house payment, and continue the career on, that's all I can hope for.
Yeah. What do you got?
All right. Tell me about this last tour. I mean, obviously I know something about it, but tell me about this last tour because it was your first time really going out with the guys and stuff. What was your what are you thinking about when you came out of it and stuff? Like, what was your experiences like? Was it a good bonding experience, per se?
Oh, definitely. We had a good time. Fucking just laughing, hanging out, chilling together. Creating that fucking bond is pretty cool. My face hurt by the end of the fucking tour because we laughed so hard.
Right.
Yeah, it was fun. We met a lot of cool people everywhere we went. We played some cool shows.
Right.
Just had a good time. Get our shit out there. Get out of San Diego.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so homie, what does your fans get out of listening to your music? Like, what is the message you're trying to send them?
Every song's a little different. Every song's got a different topic, I guess. I mean, I try not to limit myself with just, I'm going to kill you. I mean, how many different ways can you fucking kill somebody, I guess, right. If you're going with the horrorcore thing. So this next CD I have, there's a bunch of different, I guess, stories, if you will. And there's maybe 6-7 songs that aren't even fucking hip hop whatsoever. I've been sitting on for a little while. I'm excited about that, but just to have a good time with it and enjoy the music one way or the other. If it's a sad song, I want them to relate it to a sad experience I have. If it's a happy song, same thing. Wicked song, there you go.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. We got Gonzo, because I can keep going. Okay. I got like 5 questions in my head right now.
This is literally like last interview didn't really count because I was on for like 2 questions, fucking. But like you got me out of retirement, Jay. Like I haven't been doing this at all lately. Okay, so here's one of my questions for you. Fucking at the end of the day, what do you want your defining moment to be musically?
At the end of the day, to be proud of the music I made and not have any regrets about it, I don't want to put something out there that I have second thoughts of, even if it's out there to 2 people. Right. I want to stay true to the music. If I make a song, I want it to be 100% in my eyes.
Right.
And mean something at the same time, whether it's the music meaning something, the lyrics, the way it sounds, the way it makes you feel, but just not having any second thoughts or regrets about what I actually did.
Right. Okay, I got a part B to this. So if someone came across your music or this interview or whatever, what would you want to? What do you want them to see in you? Like, what defines you? Like, what would be one thing you want them to know about you?
I'm fucking honest. You know, I want to make good music, and that's all I got. You know, I just a normal fucking dude that wants to make some good music. That's it.
That's an honest fucking answer.
Yep. All right, so man, do you think more psychopaths listen to rap music more than rednecks listen to country music?
That's a fucked up question. I have no idea. I mean, you got all walks of life that are juggalos, you know? You got people that listen to rap, you like people to fucking metal, black, white, every race possible. They're you know, there's juggalos from all walks of life.
Yes, there is.
Right.
Country music, you got kind of a less of a gene pool to pick from. I don't know. No.
I got radio drops from ICP, man. I'm the only underground radio station that has one.
Nice.
From both Shaggy and Violent J. I might be able to play it. Gonzo, take a question. I'm going to try something.
All right. Well, I think I might already know this answer, but if you had an opportunity to work with a really badass artist and do some hip hop, would you do a hip hop song?
Fuck yeah. That'd be awesome.
A what?
Hip hop, country rap, like Jelly Roll.
Tractor rap or something.
Dude, I totally need to hit up that church.
Why not?
Deluxe, Jelly Roll, Drotty, they're all good.
There's people out there killing it, you know. Ryan Upchurch the Redneck, that dude's been killing it real good. He actually, little side note, he actually just redid Rap Devil by the MGK and did it Rap Demon. He fucking murdered that beat. Like, dude is fucking epically talented. Funnier and shit, too. I don't agree with half the shit he says, but fucking hilarious. But that leads to another question. Here's another question, though. What do you think about, like, I know there's all this dissing and beefing shit going on right now. MGK, G-Eazy, Eminem and shit. Do you think it's all, like, just to get attention? Or do you think there's something to that shit? Do you think it's dumb as fuck? Or do you think it's rap history?
It's entertaining. I mean, beef has kind of gone back, you know. Shem was showing me some stuff from like the 80s, you know, which I knew existed, but I was just in a different world than the hip hop culture in the 80s and 90s, you know. But it was there, you know. I knew of it. So it could be choreographed, you know. I mean, when you start getting to that level of superstar, nothing's really by accident,
right?
So I'm thinking that was more of a choreographed thing, but either way, it was entertaining, you know. Eminem just fucking killed everything that I heard. I mean, I was never a big MGK fan, you know, but I respect it. It is what it is.
Right.
There's a lot of music out there you can like, respect, or not like at all. It wasn't like I ever said, "Hey, I
need to write a book about the underground, man. I know so much shit." So many artists. I'm telling you. I'm going to try to play this, but you probably won't be able to talk during it because it'll probably backfeed because I'm using my microphone and an amp. But here, I'm going to try this real quick.
DJ Snickers. Is that DJ Snickers as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Snickers, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy Too Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam.
All right, Underground
up, DJ
Wicked
Snickers?
Radio.
How's it going, Jay?
Shit, going
Hey.
It's going real good, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you a drop. I'm gonna give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. 2 whoops, bitch.
Fucking shit. And Shaggy, I called to interview Shaggy Too Dope, and the fucker flopped it, and he started interviewing me. I got it all on video. It was hilarious.
Nice.
So Shaggy Too Dope actually interviewed me. All right, I'm gonna take some more questions here. Do you like Zug Island, man? Like the newer generation don't really know who he is.
That was Sin, right?
Yeah, Sid.
Yeah, well, Sin, whatever. I heard the first thing they did back in the day. Never was a big fan. It was all right.
His newer stuff, he's killing it on.
Yeah, I haven't kept up to date with any of it. I'm not gonna lie.
I just had Lex the Hexmaster on too for a 3-hour interview. Not long ago.
Nice.
That was a
That
good
guy's
interview.
cool as fuck.
Yes, he is. I agree.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Cheers.
You ever opened up or played with him?
Nah, we've seen him play a couple times. The last show we saw him at, he was just fucking hanging out in the audience, and nobody knew who the fuck he was, you know.
Damn.
And then he got up there and he, did the face paint, got on stage. He's like, "I've been sitting with you motherfuckers all night long, and nobody fucking knew who I was, but you got all cool as fuck." So it was cool.
That is awesome. Oh, I had Mars on too from Dark Lotus here. Month and a half ago. He does Christian rap now. Fucking threw me right off, bro. He got out and started praising about God and shit. I was like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? It's like, hell no. Him and Killa C both went Christian. All right, homie. So what are some technical skills you have developed in your career so far? And is there any that you have not developed you want to learn?
As far as music?
Yeah, music-wise, yeah.
Dude, well, I play guitar, I play drums. I put a lot of the stuff together on the interface or whatever you want to call it. But I want to play drums better. I want to learn how to play drums. I want to sing better, and obviously producing, getting a better ear for mixing shit down.
Yep, you can never go wrong practicing that. That's for damn sure. Learning more, producing music. There's so much shit, man.
Yeah,
producing music. So, homie, do you promote your music, and what have you found is the best way to promote yourself?
In person?
Yeah, old school.
Facebook. Yeah, well, Facebook, you try to reach out to people. Facebook's limited,
Yep.
But getting it to the right audience is a challenge. You can't just walk around handing shit out. It's kind of a waste.
Most people don't really listen to it, honestly.
Yeah,
these days.
Right. So going to places where there's big shows and working it like that, if that makes any sense.
Yep. Of course, Gonzo's phone fucked up, so he's not on here. I got a couple new hot seat questions he hasn't heard.
Right.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
But my phone's fucking. It says it's too hot. It's not charging. So I better turn this fucker off, or I'm not even gonna be able to do Vans.
No, all right, I'm gonna take a few more questions and we'll hop off here. I want to get him back on when I get. Man, homie, I usually have my fucking green screen going in the background and the fucking radio. I'm in the process of moving down here to Salt Lake City, and all my shit's kind of in between right now. But all right,
it's
homie.
Punk rock, dude. Much love, fucking Jay, dude.
We can jump on with my phone and do the next interview.
Yeah, we'll use Christina's phone on this next one.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, much love to you guys. Much love to everyone fucking watching. Peace.
Oh, yep.
All right, homie. If you were to die right now and you got to design your own heaven, what the hell? Well, your own paradise, what would you design it as?
The fuck kind of question is that?
Just popped into my head.
What kind of place?
Any you want, man. Anything.
Obviously. All right. A place where everybody gets along, first of all. Obviously you want to have conflict, but it won't,
it'd be boring without it.
But there's a lot of hate in the world that doesn't need to happen. That's a fucked up question. I don't know. That's the best answer I got. So a place better than here,
Yeah, I hear you. I got some fucked up ones, man. They just pop into my head. I've been doing this shit so long. All right, I got another one, man. What are how do I put this? Do you prefer to hear an artist telling a story or an artist with a catchy lyric? What kind of music do you prefer to listen to?
Story.
Yeah.
If you're not saying anything, it's kind of pointless to be doing the music you're doing. Because
Right.
it's in any music, I don't want to hear a rock song where the guy's not saying shit either. I've always been kind of a lyric guy, when I listen to music, I want to hear what they're fucking saying. You can always pick out a cool riff or, hey, that sounds cool. But if you're not saying anything in one form or another, you ain't making any fucking sense. It's pointless. It's pointless to be talking.
Takashi 6ix9ine, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. You could go on for fucking days.
Yeah. Man, I fucking almost interviewed him till all that bullshit came out with court. I should have fucking interviewed him anyways. That fucker's got songs with Nicki Minaj, and I'm just, oh man, I missed that one. Fuck, I kick myself in the ass all the time for turning that one down. But you ever heard of Token Hip Hop?
Token Hip Hop, is that
17-year-old kid that kind of sounds like Eminem.
Yeah. I saw something on it for a second, but
he was a decent interview. I think it's going to his head all of a sudden now, though. All right, homie. I'm gonna ask one more question and then two final. How do you go about getting rid of writer's block? Like, what are some of the methods you do?
Don't stop writing. Like, as far as writing lyrics, you gotta keep paper and pen with you at all times, and you're gonna write some shit you're not proud of, and that's just getting through it. You don't stop. Because writer's block, when people get it, they just fucking, I'm not going to write anything because I don't feel like writing anything. But if you're not trying, you don't have that door open, So I got a pad in the fucking shitter. I got a pad in the kitchen.
Damn.
I got a pad by the desk. Shit just pops in your head. You want to write it down. You got to write it down. You just, and sometimes you got to force yourself to write something. And if you don't use it, you don't use it, but you're still writing.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. All right. I just had another question. I just fucking slipped my mind. I hate when that shit happens. Oh yeah, it was a good one too, because I ask every artist this. What made you decide to start making music, man? Like, what inspired you to pick up a mic and say, I'm gonna make music?
Seeing other people do it. I mean, that's your first go-to when you're a kid and you see fucking bands on TV. Back when MTV was actually MTV.
Exactly.
I don't even know MTV even exists anymore, but whatever. But seeing people do that when you're a kid, you know, hey, I want to be that guy that plays the guitar, or I want to be that. That's how I started wanting to make music. And then your tastes start to evolve a little bit, so you start listening to a little bit of this or a little bit of that, and you're like, oh, I like that, or I like this, and then it seeps into your originality. Some people try to sound like other people, and they're not ashamed of it, But that's just what it is.
I actually had a laptop, and I did MTV Underground music videos. I called it, and fucking YouTube nailed me hardcore for copyright bullshit. I had it playing live 24/7. I was just adding underground artists I had to interview their music videos, and they just wouldn't let me do it. So I'm trying to find another platform to do crap like that. I got to be careful with the music I play on here because artists steal beats and then they nail me. Oh, there we go. They're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got 9 minutes. So you got another question, Christina?
1 second here, Michael. That's because I'm good and I got it all back on. I had to download it.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'll take a question. I guess one popped into my head. All right, homie. Would you ever hand out your CD outside of a church to people coming out? Like, do you think they would listen to your type of music, or you think they'd
I don't think I'd ever hand it out at a church, but they'll probably listen to it, if you tell them you're from the church.
They'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Right. You never know.
No, you don't, man. Nope. All right, I used to go to fucking church, bumping ICP when I pulled out of the parking lot. Where is God?
Damn.
I'm a dick. What do you got, Gonzo? We're gonna take the final questions here in a minute.
Would you actually ever play in a church if like a gig was set up in a church? Like some cool ass Gothic Catholic church. It's okay, I'm Catholic, so I can say these things.
Would I play a show?
Yeah, in a church.
Yeah, why not?
Right? Some really cool Gothic like style.
Did you see him in a church fucking horrorcore and like amazing?
I don't think yeah. Man, it might be in his repertoire. I don't know.
Hey, if there's people there, I'm down to rock it,
Hell yeah.
Right? We will work on that then, because that'll be interesting.
All right, homie, shout outs, and I'll take the final two questions. I don't think you heard. He's thinking over there. Want to do some shout outs?
Oh shit! Yeah, for sure.
There he goes.
Shout out to Cold Music in San Diego. Shout out to King Shem, aka Black Hesher, Van Brando, everybody else that's tuned in. Big Mike, Diastro, Morgan, back east, and anybody else I fucking missed. Shout out to you guys, man. Made this shit happen. My first ever interview, so I'm a little fucking.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to fucking hear right there, man. You never forget your first interview.
Well,
damn, you just made Christina cry.
Shit.
You done forgot her.
All right, homie. Did you enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio, and would you come back?
Of course, and definitely.
Fuck yeah. Anytime you're dropping a new CD and you want some promo on that, hit us up. We'll get a flyer done for it. And my flyers are better than Mike's, but you know, I'm just fucking with you, Mike. I'm just giving him shit. Yeah. Thank you for making those, man. It helped me out with his new job and shit. But yeah, man. I forgot to mention I have he already hopped off. Or no, there he is. I have another YouTube channel. Normally I have a fuck of a lot more people tuned in. YouTube's gotten to the point where if you say somebody's being happy, and I'm not going to use the word, I got a fucking hate crime strike, a 3-month strike on my main YouTube channel because my green screen was fucking up and I said it was being happy. It's Christina. I can't even say you go rug munch with your carpet because I'll get nailed for that.
You just
said it.
I know I did.
Would the carpet layer eating come and hit you up?
Wait. How do you get banned for that?
Whoa! Don't say it again. Don't say it again. We're live.
I'm not going to. But how can you get banned from that? But you can ask an artist if they would eat their girl out on their period.
Oh, hey, hold up. We fucking completely missed that goddamn question. She just ruined it.
You missed it.
Oh my god, the main damn question, the hot seat question.
Have you ever got your Red Wings, bro?
Nah.
Never ate a girl out on her period. And first, I'm supposed to tell the story. Dilemma, do you know who he is that rapped with Tech Nine?
No.
He's on with Brother Lynch Hung. You ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's on the song My World with Tech Nine. Tech Nine actually gave Dilemma his name back in '99. But I had him on when I first asked that question. He made it famous. But there's health benefits to eating a girl out on her rags, so you might want to hop on this. They give El Natural Pro antibiotics 100 times better than eating a glass of yogurt. It builds your immune system, homie. Look it up. Google it.
How's that shit taste, though? Come on.
Like copper pennies, bro. It's good for you. fuck those pills, man. I just, Gino Colt shit. If you don't know who that is, look him up. Dark half. All right, homie. We're going to hop off here. Thank you for taking the time and getting on this interview.
You.
Much love, homie.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Thanks, brother.
Later, homie. We'll be back with King. I'm going to say his name wrong. Mike, help me out.
Shem.
King Shem.
The Black Hesher.
I cannot wait to add that Milk song that he did on the fucking radio, bro. I was dying when I saw that.
Dude, I hope he has his cat with him.
You know he's going.
You know he's gonna have a cat with him, dude.
He was tuning in the beginning of this. I don't know if he still is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, homies. DJ Snickerz. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Later, homies.
Bye.
I didn't hit stop broadcast, Gonzo, so if you're still here, it's been a long day, homies. We'll be right back with King Shem. All right, I'm going to hit stop broadcast. DJ Snickerz out.